Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2021 Dutchmen Voltage 3521 toy hauler fifth wheel. This is a double slide out, 2-axle fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this toy hauler, then we'll close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside the new Voltage Triton 3521 toy hauler fifth wheel here. We're going to start in the living room kitchen area here, and then we'll kind of spin around through the RV here. So first things up, we're looking at the main downstairs slide out section here. So you have a theater seat, has some little LED light strips on the bottom down there. They turn on and off by push button on the cup holder. Has the heat and massage feature in there along with the little USB charger port. Nice big windows here on the sofa side here. Those do open, and you have pull down pleated nightshades. Over here on the left, you have your Norcold gas electric 4-door refrigerator here. On the Triton series, it's a little smaller than the one on the Voltage series. So in the Voltage version, you get the 18 cubic footer. In the Triton series, you get the 12.3 cubic footer. So both are gas electric, just a little bit of size difference. It's one of the differences between the two lines. Down below there is also a pull-out drawer. Now looking over this direction here, you have your TV area up above. So you kick back, recline back in your theater seat and look up at your TV right there. You also have a little radio down there just below the TV and a little shelf area where you could set some stuff. Here you have either a little dinette area or desk area, depending on what you want to use it for. They also give you a window to look out over your campsite area too. Those are freestanding chairs with a little bit of storage in the seat area as well. Back in behind the chair on the right there, there's also a little shelf space, cabinet space kind of back in there as well. Electric outlet on the side of the island section there. Up top here, you have quite a bit of storage up there. You have the single bowl sink with the little strainer cover things, but an undermount stainless style sink with the high-rise sprayer faucet. Again, window overlooking your campsite area that will also open up. You have 3 drawers here and some storage there on the right. Then under the sink you have some storage, and the one on the left here actually pulls out and is where you can put a trash can right there. Over here you have your oven, which does again work off propane. It is a glass front door. It's made by Greystone that they're currently using. There's a drawer down below as well. You have the lit up knobs there that you can turn the light on and off by that blue push button. 3-burner stovetop has the glass lid that will flip down and kind of act as a little bit more counter space. Also kind of acts as a little bit of a backsplash. Nice big microwave setup there with some storage up above. And then you also have some storage area up above the cabinet line in case you wanted to put some decorative type of stuff up there. Now over here you have a little loft area. So there is a window up here. You can kind of see back up in there. There's a little light switch on the left part of the wall right here to turn off those lights. Spin back around, kind of looking forward here. So over on the left, you have what looks like a pretty decent sized pantry area right there. The electric box with the breakers and fuses is also kind of behind that door, and then you have some storage up above that pantry. And the right side section there, you have some storage below, a couple drawers, and then some storage up above. There's also an electric outlet on that wall, so you could set some stuff there and plug it in as well. Kind of panning up here at the ceiling area here, you can see one of the ducted air conditioning systems here. Also one of the turbo exhaust fans right there running. And you have a couple speakers inside this area as well. Spinning back here to the garage area, guys, we have the Happy Jack bed system here. So right here, this will actually go up out of the way, this little dinette seating area here. So you can raise that up. You can also drop it down against the wall to give yourself a few extra inches of height if you need that. It'll also make into a bed. And then you do have up above here your second bed, which I did not put down, but you can kind of get an idea. This does drop down and you could sleep a couple people here if you wanted. There's some speakers up there as well. Again, ordered with the party deck back here. Now you could buy steps, and actually this is a little gate area that would open up. So you could walk off the back if you had some steps to step down on. You'll notice that the garage floor is kind of sloped on the back couple feet there. It's basically beaver tailed down. You have tie downs and stuff into the floor. Up here you can see a couple docking lights, also pre-wired for an observation or backup camera right here. And there is a pull down screen as well, and that is kind of tucked up inside there, but you basically reach up, grab it, pull that down, and it will close off this area to help keep the bugs out. And basically it kind of comes down in this track section right here. And then you got an electric outlet on this side. There is another electric outlet on the left here, and you can obviously see windows on both sides. Those do open as well. Lights on the left side, individual push buttons. The button for the Happy Jack bed system to go up and down is right there on the wall. Another electric outlet, heat vent coming through the wall there. You have your fire extinguisher there. Exit entry door for the garage area right here on the side. Now up top here you do have a little TV area here, and this is on a swing arm setup here that would kind of drop down, so you could lower the TV down if you wanted to. Electric outlet on each side there, and some light switches as well. And obviously you can see the glass entry exit door here to get you in and out of the garage area. Now back in behind here is also one of the vents. Basically you squeeze these and you can pop them out so that they will open up and allow for venting while you're traveling down the road. If you have like a motorcycle in here or something with gasoline in it shaking around. But overall, pretty cool garage. I'm gonna put the specs and stuff like that down in the description for you guys so you can check that part out. Over here, you have your little step area up into the bathroom bedroom area. One of the air conditioner and furnace controls here, basically digital thermostat control. Right here is gonna be some of your switches for slide outs in and out, awning in and out, generator start stop button with the hour meter, some light switches, 12-volt tank heaters, water heater buttons, awning buttons, monitor panels, the max air fan control. So some of that type of stuff is all going to be right here in one area behind the little door. Going up here on the left, we have our bathroom. Again, we'll pop up a few pictures of this so it's easier to see. But you have your porcelain foot flush toilet down below here. Little area there on the right to stash your towels and washcloths and stuff like that. You have the one-piece fiberglass shower with the sit-down seat. You got a skylight up above. Glass sliding door there to kind of keep the water from coming out. Now on these doors, guys, really important. They have these little latches. Make sure you remember to latch these before you take off going down the road, because if not, I have seen a few of these get broken, unfortunately, where they were not latched properly. Not just on this brand of camper, but a lot of these brands of campers are doing these glass doors that slide back and forth. So make sure, guys, no matter what brand it is, you remember that. Very, very important. 4 drawers down here along with some storage. Decent sized little sink area for an RV bathroom, and you do have a little bit of counter space there on the left to set some stuff. And you have your medicine cabinet up above. Little fan area up there, and you have air conditioning and heat both in the bathroom. And obviously I'm out of the bathroom, but I'm technically in the bedroom right here. You can see there is the sliding door there to kind of give you privacy from the bathroom to the bedroom area. Second air conditioner is located up here in the bedroom, and that is again ducted, but the thermostat for it's right here on the wall. Plenty of room to kind of walk around and maneuver around the bed area here. Over there you have a little hanging closet, some shelf space, and drawer space as well. That is the second slide out. Again, 12-volt powered electric slide system. On the left, you have a little cabinet there with shelf space, and then you have some cabinet up above as well. Electric outlet on both sides of the bed. One of the little light switches on the left side over there to turn off the little LED accent lighting in that shelf space. And again, some overhead cabinets up there. And you can kind of see here in that little shelf area, that's probably, I'd say, about at least a foot deep right there. Now, when you close up the slide, you'll see that here in just a little bit. The bed will actually slide over to the right. The slide out kind of shoves it over out of the way. But this bed also raises up, so there is some storage underneath of there as well. The window on the side does open. There is also TV hookups up above that window and a backer inside the wall as well. So if you wanted to put a small TV or something up here, you could do so. So you got something to watch in the bedroom area if you want. All right, guys, we are going to head to the outside. Again, I want to show you around the outside of the RV. Then we're going to come back in and close her up. So we'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of the all-new Dutchmen Voltage Triton 3521 series here. We're going to take a minute, run you around the outside, and then we'll close her all up at the end here. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior with a nice vinyl graphic package on the sides. On the lower section there, you have kind of a black metal skirting going down through there. Behind this first door here, you have one of your two 30-pound propane tanks. The other one will be on the other side. You'll see when we get there. Past your storage compartment here, going across the front section. You have your docking light and cap light switches right here. You have obviously a light right there and an electric outlet in here as well. You can also see the aluminum tube framing and stuff there. Furnace just to the left of that door along with an electric outlet right there. Power awning with the LED light strip built in. You have the adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff. Also the manual override in case of an electronic failure in this front arm head up there. The unit has a traditional hover entry step. They're rated for 300 pounds. This is a quad step instead of a triple, so it's a little bit easier to get in and out. And it also has the aluminum tread on it as well. Right next to the entry door here, you're going to find your large folding entry handle there to help you get up and down the steps, but also your model number is located there on the sidewall. That's where they usually put the model numbers on RVs, is right next to the main entry door. So if you're out shopping and looking at a dealer's lot, that's where you'll find that model number to remember what you like. You'll also see the window sticker there talking about the industry best 3-year limited structural warranty. You'll find that on some brands, but not all brands. Some brands are only a 1-year standard warranty, so a little bit of a bonus for the Dutchmen version here. You do have 2 outside speakers up top there. deep tint safety glass windows. Dual axle again on this model. We'll get to the tire specs and stuff when we get over to that side, but I do like the fact that they use kind of a metal fender skirt there instead of plastic, so it's just less likely to dry rot, crack, and break. So a nice little feature there. You do have 6-point electric auto level jack system on here, so 3.0 ground control system. So you got 2 jacks here and then obviously the 2 in the front as well. Step going into the back garage right here. Now on the back side of the RV right here, these are the little side vents. You'll have one on this side and then you'll have one on the other side as well. Those are there just to kind of help let the garage area vent if you're traveling down the road and you have gasoline in your motorcycles or four-wheelers or whatever, that's kind of sloshing around in there. You pop those things open to just kind of help let that vent out. This one was ordered again with the party deck you seen when we was inside there. So again, that has a gate option right here on this side. You could buy steps to come off the back of it if you wanted to as well. Traditional cable setup there to hold that up. Got a couple docking lights up top there. You can also see it is pre-wired again for that observation camera up there. Nice feature to have. Over here on this side of the RV, you have your fuel tank fill up, you have your fuel pump, and you also have your fuel gauge. So all kind of located in one area in case you go somewhere and you want to take fuel with you. Then down below here, one of your dump areas right here. Again, up top, just below that window, one of the other vents. Also, this unit has the gas electric refrigerator in it, so you can see these black panels here. Those are there for venting and maintenance purposes of the gas propane refrigerator. On up here on this side, you have some low point water drains down here. You also have your other dump area and your freshwater tank drain down there as well. Detachable power cord right here. Water heater right here. You have your drain plug in lower middle, 1.16" socket, electric switch to turn on the water heater in the lower left corner, and then your pressure relief valve in the top middle there. Make sure you relieve the pressure before you try to drain that out, guys. Just above the electric outlet here, you have a prep for portable solar there as well. Got electric outlet here, cable satellite inlets over there, light here obviously. You have your gravity fill, fresh water tank fill, bypass system for the water heater, winterization valve system, black and gray handles, outside utility shower, hot and cold water, city water, black tank flush, and winterizing inlet. And you can feed all the stuff up through the hole here and close and latch the door. Auto level jack system controls are located right here. The other side right here has the second 30-pound propane tank there. Now, right here, guys, you will see some important information here that will also tell you things like your gross vehicle weight, your axle sizes, VIN numbers, and stuff like that. So in that sticker there popping up, real important to remember not to exceed that gross vehicle weight rating. Next sticker is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight rating, guys, and that basically tells you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Next sticker is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker, telling you how much you can load into the RV. And the next sticker is going to be your tire sticker. Most importantly here on the tire sticker, one, it tells you the size, but two, it tells you the tire pressure. Make sure you keep up with the tire pressure. If you let it drop too low, guys, it will not be able to hold the weight of the RV properly and they can blow out fairly easy. Next picture popping up here, guys, is a picture of the roof. You can see up there air conditioners, plumbing stack vents, roof vents, all that type of stuff. Make sure you get up there from time to time, guys, and inspect those seams and seals. You don't want those to crack open. You know, roofs on RVs, the material you know, depending on what type of material it is, has a 12, 15, 20-year type of warranty. But you still have to get up there and maintain those seals. If you don't and it leaks, it's your fault, your problem scenario. RV manufacturers don't cover lack of maintenance. So make sure you get up there, guys. Very, very important to keep your RV leak-free. Up front here, you can see really nice heavy-duty fiberglass front cap up here. LED light strip across the top, kind of a little bit of a V-shaped light strip on each side. You have this little reflective mirror. It's got a film over it right now that gets removed. But basically, this is kind of a chrome reflecting mirror to help you see when you're backing up to hook up. Rotoflex pen box here, again, kind of helps with some of the chucking and pivoting and stuff on the RV as well. Down below here, you can see the Onan 5500 watt gasoline generator. Runs off that gas tank that's built into the RV back there when you fill that up. Battery compartment over here. You can do a little bit of storage around that area. And then there's a battery disconnect switch back there as well. All right, guys, we are gonna head back inside. I wanna close this bad boy up, show you what it looks like closed real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now back on the inside of the RV here, and I wanna show you what this looks like closed. So we're gonna close up the downstairs slide first here, and then we'll shut up the bedroom next. So again, we're coming back to this control panel here by the entry door area here, and we're gonna hit our slide out button in. Again, 12-volt slide motor here, so we're gonna push the button. This slide's gonna come straight in and straight out, basically. Now, very important to make sure that there's nothing in the way. So you don't want any rocks, pebbles, you know, anything, kids' toys, whatever, on the floor. It will run them over. It will rip and damage your floor if you're not careful. So very, very important to check that. Okay, so slide is now all the way in. You can see if you really had to, you could kind of step over the corner of the sofa here, get back to, put in some groceries, load your refrigerator, that type of stuff. So it is usable if you have to. With the slide closed, you could kind of climb around there and kind of do what you need to do. So if you're stopping to get your groceries, things like that, come right on in, do what you gotta do. Now when this goes back out, basically all you're doing is pushing the button to go out. Again, guys, don't forget to check out Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet RV discounters in the country. They will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV. Now once this stops here, we're going to spin around and we'll show you what the bedroom slide kind of does. Okay, so spinning on around here, we are going to set this up in here so you can see this a little bit better. Now again, this slide is going to push the bed. So when this comes in, it'll kind of go right up against the mattress and kind of shove it over. So very important not to have anything on the right side of the mattress that's going to interfere with that. So you can kind of see it does still leave some room on there, but with the slide closed up, you could still come up in here and kind of use the bed area if you wanted to. You can kind of get back over there to the cabinet a little bit. And you can still walk around up in here, and obviously you can still get to your bathroom and stuff when the RV is closed up. All right, guys, I hope that kind of helped get you an idea on the new Voltage Triton series here, this 3521 model. Thanks again for taking the time to check out my video, guys. Really do appreciate it.